Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Come on to make 2 cards a day. I found this vintage pearl collection. It was gifted to me by Lolly Lulu Crafts, and it's a ribbon rose posy, and it's a die cut that's already made for you. So I've got 2 cards, and I thought this one here, which has already got a pattern on, and this plain one, and I've got picked out a piece from my Flower Girl collection paper pad. So I've had this for a while, and we'll use that one. Again, I have to apologise. I'm sorry. There's workmen out in the street, and she doesn't like them. So I'm sorry if she's barking. I hope not too much. But let's pop these out and work out what goes where. Just get these out. I'm going to have to go around the edges because there's some bits. Let's pop out. There we go. Those bits for that one. And those bits for that one. And pop that out. Let's get that out. It's a bit fiddly, that bit. There we go. Just concentrating to get that out because there's tiny little bits there. Oh, and there's some little tiny leaves. Very, very tiny. I'm going to have to get my tweezers out for those, I think. I don't want to be too rough with it because I'll end up breaking something. Let's just, there we go. In fact, I have just taken that off there. So we'll have to fix that because that bit has just come off. Has that come off? Where has that come off then? Where's that torn off? We'll be able to fix that. It's not a problem. Right, let's just get these other little bits out. There we go. Quite a few bits to this. One more. These are very fiddly little bits, but they're in my stash and I thought I've got to use them. So does anyone else have problems getting these out? Because they are a bit fiddly. There we go. Right, we're out. Just check that's all the bits. Yes. Right, that can go in the bin. We'll get rid of that. Okay, so that was just a bit. Let's just work out which bits go with which. So those go with that. That goes with that. That's that one. That's that one. That's that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. And those 2 tiny little bits there. So we have got, I think this is 6 by 6. So let's just cut this slightly smaller. I'm going to go 5 3/4. Yeah, 5 3/4. There we go. And then that should give us a little border. There we go. And then I've got a couple of little butterflies that I found, little wooden butterflies that I thought would look nice on the card. And I've also got some ribbon that I'd quite like to use. So we'll see what we can make. So let's do one first. I think we're going to go for this one on here, which I think is going to look quite nice. But I think I'm going to go to the edge. So let's make this up first. I've got my bits of double-sided tape, which I'm just going to cut a couple of bits off to go down the edge. Just make sure there's no little bobbly bits on. There's a couple. So take the release backing off. Let's pop that on there. That's a little bit big. Take that off. There we go. Take the release off and we'll pop this on. There, like that. Sorry about that. Just take these little tabs off, that's it. That can go there, and then we'll pop this piece on here. That's going to be too long, so I need to cut a little bit off. Take a piece off there. Stick that down on there. Now, I just cut that. You know what I've done? Silly me, I've cut that. Wasn't watching what I was doing. But that's fine, we can fix that. Because I can put a little bit there. Oh dear, I made a bit of a hash of that. And then we can put that bit down there. Right, let's pop that on there. That will go there. And then that bit we can cover up. Will go there. You won't actually notice because I think that's where we'll put the butterfly. So let's just make sure that's it there. So I don't think, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down flat onto the card, because otherwise it's going to end up being too sticking up on the card. So let's just have that about there on the card. There we go. Now I've also got this ribbon, which I quite like to use. I'm thinking we can have that going just across there. I do it to there, and I can keep that bit for the other card, and that will then get rid of that. So let's pop that on there. And then we've got this bit which will go on here. So we'll pop some, I've got some little tabs which will probably be better if I use those. So let me just get my tweezers out, because those are smaller and they'll fit on there better. And I've got quite a few of these. You get these with magazine makes and things. So then we can have a little bit more of this one. Ooh. Let's just chop a few bits. And we can have one there. one about there. And then that little piece can go in there. And then one more bit down the edge there. There we go. So then we just take the release paper off. Get rid of that. And that should go on there. I do apologise. I'm so sorry. Very hormonal today. There's workmen outside and it's obviously bothering her. There we go. There. And then that's on top of there. And then we've got this piece here, which goes there. So we can have a couple of bits on there. I just pop a couple of bits on there. And then we can put that on there. There we go. That little bit will go there. And then one bit on the top. And that's too big. So let's just do that a bit smaller. There. Save that for the other one. Okay, so we've got 3 pieces of release there. I have got quite a few of these Hunkydory kits. They make such beautiful cards and they're pretty quick to make. So I'm just going to hold that up just so that I get that in exactly the right place. And that is about there. There we go. And then we've got one little rose, which is that one there. And I've got a bit there, which I can use up just to pop on the top there. And let's just get that in the right place. I'm just seeing, I think it's that one. Yes, there. There we go. Beautiful. And then I'm thinking, I've got 2. I think we'll go for this one. Put that butterfly on there. And I realise I haven't got any sentiments out. So whether we have these as birthday cards or, and that will go there. Let's just have a look what we've got in our little pot here. And that's too big. Have I got any? Sure, I've got some happy birthday. Oh, there we go. Now, let's have a look what else we've got in here. Happy birthday. Should have picked these out before, really. I think that's definitely a birthday or an anniversary. Just seeing what I've got here. Let's have a look. I thought I had some little happy birthdays. I can't find them now. Do you know what? I think we're going to go for this. Happiness blooms from within. So we can go happiness blooms from within. There we go. And these are stickers. So these can just pop on. Let's just line that up. happiness. Let's do the from within at the bottom. Let's pop that in there. Oh. And then we can have the blooms in the middle, because then that could be a birthday or an anniversary. There we go. Happiness blooms from within. And then, of course, no card is complete without a bit of glitz. So I'm quite liking the sort of pinky lilac. So let's pop some of these on. How many have we got there? 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just pop those over. There we go. And then I think we'll have 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, let's just pop those on. 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's it. Right, that's the first one. Now we'll go on to the second one. And I've already cut that out, so let's use this string, tape rather, and pop that about there. And then I can tuck it under before I stick this one down. Pop some glue on there. A bit extra on that ribbon just to keep that down. And then make sure we got that round the right way. Pop that on there. There we go, that's equal. Just push that down there. Let's get rid of those rubbishy bits. There we go. And then we've got this one here. And I think if we go for a happy birthday on this one, so we want that about there. And just see a couple of little tabs on there, which I've got to cut off. 1 there and 1 there. There we go. And then that can go about there. Right, so let's just put that to the side and we can do these bits first. So let's get some of this, a couple of thin bits to go either side. And then I can chop it off. Let's just make sure we don't chop the edge off this time on this one. There we go. Pop that off there. And then that will sit. I just need to chop that edge off because I've gone slightly over. There we go. And then that will sit there. And that one. There we go. And then another one on that one. Let's take that release paper off and pop that about there to there. Chop that off without chopping the edge off, as I did on the last one. And then that one will go about there. Lovely. And then we've got these few bits. Again, this one just needs, let's use some of these bits up that I've got here. That can go across there. I don't think there's any other bits. Let's just get a couple of these little ones onto there and there. I wonder if we'll get one just there. There we go. And then one there, one there, one there, and then we'll have a bigger piece. Oh, there's a piece there. I've already chopped up. We'll have that bit there. And then we need one more. Cut that off. And we'll have those two bits there. There we go. One there. And that one should just pop in there. There we go. Take the release off. And then we'll pop that on there. Oh. Well, I hope everyone's having a nice day. It's supposed to be summer, and we did have blue sky earlier, but that seems to have disappeared now. So let me know in the comments how your weather is. And then I'm just going to hold it up just so that I get it in exactly the right place, like so. There we go. And now this is the one that I broke. So that one goes on there. So let's pop a bit of this, make that a little bit smaller. That should be fine in the middle. Get that on there. Take the release off, and I need to try and join these together. So let's just hold that in the right place, which I think is about there. There we go. And now this is the piece that I broke, and then that's got to go there. So let's just put a couple of little ones on this, because I'm going to have to try and join this up. I'm hoping you won't see the break in it once I've put it together. Sometimes they're so fiddly to take off. Now let's have a look. Let's see if we can get this. I think it's supposed to, yeah, I see, it's supposed to go under there. Oh, let me, before I stick it down. Come on, off. You're not in the right place. I need to get that under there. There. There we go. You won't see that. And then we've got another piece here. One there. And then two there. And then we should be able to line that up as well. And that will go about there. There we go. Just see a tiny little, take that off. And then one more. It's quite generous on this one. And then that one will go there. And then that piece should, let's just take the edge off that so that it doesn't stick out. That one should go about there. Now we've got these tiny little leaves, which I think will go there, but we are going to have the most tiny bit of sticky to do that. It's going to be a tweezer job. Let's take the release off. That is going to be very tiny. There we go. And then that one goes just there. And then that one will go the other side. So we just need a tiny, tiny, tiny bit for that one. Oh, where did that go? There. Let's just take the release off on that one. And there. And pop that there. And then that will go about there. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So that, just get that little tab off, can be glued down. I keep saying this glue is running out, but it seems to be going on and on forever. And then that will go there. Just make sure that's straight. There we go. And then we've got happy birthday, which I know will fit because we've made enough room for that. And that will go there. And I did have another, yes, another little butterfly, which in fact I don't think that's enough because I need to fill that little side up. Now I did have in my little stash here somewhere some little butterfly stickers. I wonder where they've gone. Should have had them out really in preparation, so apologies. Where did they go? Let me just look in my drawer. Butterflies. Where have they gone? Can I find them? I did have a load of butterfly stickers, but typical, I can't find them now. Where are they? Oh, isn't that sod's law? Where are they? That's flowers. Ah, here we go. But I'm not sure whether they're the right colour. There's a few in there. Oh, actually, I've got that. Those white ones. They won't quite fit. No, maybe we're going to have to go with what we've got there. Are any of these the right colour? Although, it doesn't have to be pink, does it? I've got two of those. Quite like those. Let's see. These aren't as clear. Just have them on the angle. Have that one there. That one there. And then we'll have that one on the ribbon at the bottom. Oh. There we go. And then we'll just have a little bit of bling. We'll go with the pale pink for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 of those. So we'll have one there, 2, 3, 4, 5. One there. 2, 3, 4, and 1 at the bottom, 5. There we go. Let's just get all, oh, and I did have the wooden element, which I haven't popped on. Is that going to look odd? Should we just leave the 3? Yes, I think we'll just leave the 3. So there you have it. That's 2 cards today. So that was our first one, which hopefully you can, if I turn it to the side, you should be able to see the 3D element, which I think is quite nice. And then this is the second one. And again, if I turn it, you should be able to see. And that's 2 cards for today. So thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.